The flyby. I wish there was a mod that made that flyby kill cam happen more often. It's really nice, a lot more interesting than just the instant cutaway. So I don't know if you want to like hang out or something, but because there was only one radiation suit and it's going to me, because you won't wear it anyway. But nice and clean. Nothing but energy weapons. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I just noticed. I am very irradiated. Oh, that's a problem. I'm glad I noticed that really quickly. Jesus. Are they just gonna keep coming? I'm not sure we should be here. Are we supposed to be here?
Oh, you're gonna bleed.
Well, I'm gonna die of radiation poisoning, actually. Is that all? Because I can't really stand much more of this. Way through. I have places to be that are not irradiated. This is not what I was hoping to see. Okay, I'm gonna die. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Calling in the supply drop. Player not add. Item right away. 50. That's not how you spell right away. There we go. Thank goodness for that new feature in Stewie Street that just lets you type the base ID instead of the weird reference number thing. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know where we're going, but I think these guys are just gonna keep coming. And I am out of machine gun ammo. That is not good. Inaccessible. Oh god! Christ! Ah. Major Elphinstone. Okay, I don't know if they're gonna keep coming. All I know is do not go down into that room. Yeah, give me more right away, please. I need it. Just give me all the Rad-X, even though I don't think it helps. Like, what are we doing here? There was a Major Effenstein. Find the key in Outpost Lambda. What is my objective? It's over there somewhere. Proxima. Robo-Scorpion mode. Only because it gets you back in the fight. Shit. Look, I know I cheated a little bit. But I swear, if I was playing legitimately, I would have left and come back. But I didn't want to interrupt the video. I'm sure you can understand that, Major Elphinstone. Is that another Lord of the Rings reference? It sounds very elven. Do I have a higher DPS gun? 'Cause that's what I need. I guess they want me to use the mines. Good. empty. And Bradley's down. This is not going well. Not going well at all. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. And it seems like these enemies just respawn endlessly. And I'm dead. Am I even supposed to be here? I don't see... I mean, the whole base is just like a hallway. Where else could I go, really? Okay, let's quick save so I don't have to do that again.
Clear.
I guess we should just hold out in here. Probably what we're supposed to do, actually. It makes sense.
All hostiles down.
I don't be so sure about that.
This is going to end well.
Can I talk to you?
What is it?
I don't know. Do you have any thoughts about the current situation? No?
What do you want to know?
Who are you? We've been at this for about an hour or two now.
Sean Bradley. Never had a middle name, and after my time in the service, I didn't have much use for the first one.
You mentioned time in the service literally right now. Why did you leave the military?
Well, let's just say I had an abrupt and unceremonious departure from the NCR's armed forces. Leave it at that. Besides, this vocation affords a bit more freedom than one enjoys as a grunt. Not to mention the pay. There's no comparison.
You can afford all the lime lipstick you want. Okay, I'm not trying to break balls, but I'd like to know why you left the service. It doesn't add up.
Oh, you're not gonna let up, are you?
Maybe.
I spent 15 years in the infantry, was 5 away from my pension. I was a staff sergeant when I fucked it all up in Bullhead. I was with President Kimball's Expeditionary Force. It wasn't the toughest fighting I'd seen, but we were pushing hard, getting leaner on supplies and manpower as we pushed ahead. Somebody told me the first casualty of war is innocence, and that's absolute bullshit. The first casualty is fucking sleep. Marching, setting up camp, running night reconnaissance, fire watch, all these things mean next to no shut-eye for the rank and file. The point is that my guys were wearing out, and I needed them alert. A dozing sentry can get an entire platoon killed. So I reconnect with a few old contacts and managed to scrounge up some jet. I thought it would be a stopgap solution, something temporary. Wrong. Before I knew it, half the squad was hooked, so even when I stopped distributing it, the damage was done.
Yikes.
Don't get me wrong, it did some good. It may have saved some lives in the final push when some of those boys were running on adrenaline. But when the smoke cleared and we settled in, they were still fiending. Things went downhill pretty quick, and the brass wanted heads to roll. They were threatening every NCO in the company. Hell, the entire division. It started with me, so I jumped on that grenade. Only reason they didn't line me up in front of a firing squad was because of my combat record. Instead, I got 10 years in the brig. I did 5. One of my old NCOs, a man named Lancaster, did me a solid in the trial, testifying on my behalf. Not sure what became of him. So there I was, dishonorably discharged, no pension, no real work skills outside fighting. I was a ready-made merc.
Have you ever thought about settling down? Nah. I'd say no. Okay, I don't have any more questions right now. We have an inordinate amount of ghouls to kill.
Okay, let's get going.
I wish I could, but I'm a little low on ammo. Yeah, I don't know if Bradley said something about this. If he was like, yeah, we should, like, stay here. But I don't see any other options. There's the Kool-Aid man back there. Hey, doing alright? Stay in the fight. the tank. Take out the DPS. God. Okay, you need to stop with your charging nonsense. I don't think that helped. It made me feel better. Hunting shotgun. Jesus. Teleport. Proxima. Robo-Scorpion. You are very tanky. Sort of. Okay, Major Elphinstone. You are dead. This is good. You have a key card. That's better. Oh god, there's still more. Hey Bradley, you want to wake up anytime soon? I don't think they're stopping. Ever. I should throw some grenades. Just throw as many as conceivably possible. Try not to kill yourself, though. That would be bad. Do not raise your hands in the air. This is, honestly, I mean, it's kind of weird. I would not be complaining right now if I had more 5.56 ammo. But right now I am complaining, because, like, these guys, there's a lot. But I will admit, if this was an actual character, I would probably have a lot more weapons. Not even just more 5.56 ammo, but I'd have, like, a tertiary weapon. Which I technically do, but they're not really practical for close-range combat. Okay, are you the last one by God's green earth? Please? Ah. You're finally awake. You wanna talk about it? I guess not. Where are we going? I have no idea. We need to go this way? I don't know, but I'm gonna go this way. The amount of radiation is kind of prohibitive. You know, it would make more sense if, like, the goo puddles, like, gave an indication of where the... Oh.
Hey, I might have seen that flick. They had that guy with the mustache. Dr. something. It was some kind of sci-fi music. Fucking weird.
That's good. This summer, Albert Breach, in association with John Goodman, proudly presents a tale of mystery, adventure, and romance. Captain Ballarms. Brace yourself for suspense, action, and drama as our metallic hero lumbers the wasteland in the pursuit of justice. Lives will be lost, Brahmin will be slain, and corgis will run amok. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll embrace the frigid steel pincers of a timeless hero. Attended early screening to receive free muffins and goo-goo bars. Disclaimer, consult your physician before viewing Captain Ballarms and consuming Breach brand muffins and or goo-goo bars. Side effects may include epilepsy, rabies, nymphomania, autofellatio, diabetes, and anal leakage. Please direct any legal inquiries to Jizz Ferret, attorney at law. Okay. A little more overt than the other Wild Wasteland encounters. Incidentally, one of the first ones that actually had the sound effect.
So that's it. The last one. Let's plug this in and get the fuck out of here. I can feel the Rad-X wearing off. Okay, that's odd. Says the stash is in the Vegas ruins. Fiend territory.
Ooh.
Well, after fighting through Fort Zombie, the fiends will be nothing. Now let's get out of here before I start shitting plutonium.
You know, you said he had Rad-X, but I was picking up Rads in like the 200 range, so I think it's more of a placebo than anything else. Okay, we are gonna have to stop by the ammo store. Thankfully, there seems to be one more or less on the way to the Fiends, which is good. And my game has conceivably crashed. Oh, no, it was just a memory issue, I guess. That's usually what it means when the pause menu takes a bit long to come up. But I will be right back because I feel my throat getting a little hard, which means I need something to drink. And I need the bullets too. So I have many excuses. We'll be right back. Alrighty then, we are going to Vault? Near Vault 3. Not Vault 3 proper, I suppose. So let's start at the Bazin Creek building. And it's nighttime. I don't want it to be nighttime, I want it to be daytime because I enjoy... As much as I enjoy my night lighting in my mod Blue Moon Lighting, download it today, I enjoy a bit of sunlight every now and then. I know my complexion says otherwise, but it is true. Now then, this way. And Proxima, why don't you be a dog again? Ooh, wait a minute. I forgot. I need bullets. I completely forgot about that while I was taking a break, so why don't we pop over by the gun runners real quick? Hello.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Something?
I am ready.
How about everything that I can reload in 5.56 rounds? Which is not a lot, by the looks of things. And may as well get some shotgun ammo. Get 6 rounds. I can definitely do something with those. Don't mind if I do. Definitely need the powders. I don't know why people have so much problems with the ammo loading. It's pretty basic. Just give me all of it. Surprised I even had the money for that.
Come back and see us again soon.
Not in this lifetime. Okay, break down everything first. And just fill me up on the 5.56. My god, that's 400. That's 2 mags of light machine gun ammo. That's plenty. And probably still got a fair bit of that, so just give me some more 12 gauge. And I just realized I cannot unload 40-odd buck. I should add that to Oxmod. Because it's kind of annoying. You arbitrarily can't unload certain types of ammunition, even though you totally should. Alright, Basin Creek building, take 2. I am recording, right? God, I hope so. This is why I need to have my second monitor on. This is the entire reason I have it, so I don't have to worry about things like this. Anyway, how much ammo for this do I have, actually? Now I'm just curious. 181. That is plenty of ammo for the 44.
Damn, this squatting chafes my balls. Fuck my life.
Damn, this squatting chase my balls. Fuck my life. Is that your new song? Is that your new song? Is that what you want to be known for? Broadway. A little odd. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'll just throw a grenade at you guys as I do not care. To be inside the Vault 3 area. Oh, nope, looks like this will do. Okay, they're gonna come after us. Almost got the challenge done. This is a very odd door.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Nice. It's like we're in sync. As in, we're working well together, we're not a boy band. Although I'm not opposed to the idea, Bradley. I think we have a lot of potential. Las Vegas Arsenal. So I think this is probably the end. I remember we go to like a big vault and it's just filled with stuff. Guys. Guys.
This area clear. Proceed
Don't fight
with
without
search
me.
protocol.
It's rude. And also I get confused about who is already dead or not. Come on, we're not going in here yet. I want to check out the other rooms. Who else is interested? Oh Christ, don't fucking my. Fine, Proxima. You have your fun. While I scope out the bathroom. Now Bradley is with her too. I see how it is. Nobody wants to hang out with old Oliver Oxton. To be honest, I can't say I blame them, but at the same time, you don't have to be dicks about it. Alright, can we fight them as a team now? I was just saying that we worked so well together, Bradley. And then you gotta bust my male genitals. Like this. See? This guy has a name. Rise 600. He was probably supposed to be like a mini boss. And I didn't get to partake in basically any of it. I got a shot off. But I would have liked to have faced that challenge as a team, you know? That's all I'm saying. What is this? Security override terminal. A bit late for that, brother. Grueling. Man, that was a grueling hacking sequence. That's a weird password. Why would your password be grueling? Okay, Las Vegas Arsenal Enclave. God bless America. Read first. Department of the Army, Federal Reserve, Vegas Arsenal. You have been chosen by our great president to secure and defend the bullion reserve stored inside the Las Vegas Arsenal. You'll have a number of protectrons at your disposal, as well as our cutting-edge prototype sentry bot, the RY-600. Isn't too impressive. Should a critical malfunction occur, authorized users may power down the RI-600 at this terminal. That's not what it's called. I'm not reading all this, so we're reading 7. Managed to find a couple gloves and some baseballs down in storage. It's been great to unwind by playing catch in the halls. It's better than jogging through the facility trying to get stepped on by motherfucking robots. These goddamn protectrons are a walking clusterfuck, always making a racket, running into shit when they're on patrol. Seems like Josh is, on a first-name basis now. Spirits are picking up a bit. He still won't say what he's writing, but he seems more upbeat about it than before. God help me for writing this, but it's hard to think about Shelley anymore. Josh is the only friend I've got in the world. Him and the fucking protectrons. I'm thinking about. Oh, I think they hooked up. I think they hooked up. Felt necessary to report my misconduct last night in the interest of good order and discipline. The dire circumstances of my post are no excuse for my behavior. But last night, at roughly 2200 hours, Corporal Joshua Melville and I became extremely inebriated. Soon thereafter, inappropriate acts of fraternization took place that is unbecoming for a non-commissioned officer. Ooh, we're so... Under the guidelines of this UCMJ, I have revoked our access to alcoholic beverage pornography. I don't think limiting your access to pornography is going to help there. And other entertainment for a period of 1 month. Furthermore, we conducted a meeting this morning in which I reiterated the necessity of chain of command, proper conduct, and moral behavior. We both agreed that our focus should be on our duties. I believe this will bring the matter to a close. Oh, no, Sergeant Henry A. Budd. It's Pride Month right now, you know? In fact, wait, when was this? Okay, 14. That's not a month. No. Oh, Sarge. You had a good time. Live a little. I bet you liked polishing his boots, eh? Eh? That's a euphemism about oral sex. It doesn't really make sense, I guess. Oh well. Bumped into my microphone a bit there. Take a sip. Now, this place seems very familiar. Yeah, approximate. There might be a trigger in here, so, why don't you go... Well, actually, I'm thinking we're about to get ambushed. This has ambush written all over it. Proxima might screw with things, but probably not. Either way, I should probably head over here.
Fuck. Somebody just sealed that door up. We're trapped in this motherfucker. I think someone's using the intercom. Go ahead and see what these assholes want.
Oh, Proxima made it through. Good. Intercom? I don't see an... Oh, it's over there.
Ah, the intrepid explorers! Let me just say, it's been a pleasure tracking your adventures. Some close calls. You even found places we didn't know about. Truly commendable.
Who are you?
Name is Zimmer. I'm a representative for a certain organization which has a stake in this vault.
You're with the Syndicate, aren't you?
Really, it's only a name. Some people call it the outfit, our thing. Don't read into it too much. We are just a group of businessmen with shared interests. There's nothing more to it.
So you're a coalition. What do you want?
Pretty simple. We want the gold and weapons sealed up in those vaults. Contractually, it belongs to us. I suppose Sellers neglected to mention that little caveat. You and Mr. Bradley were kind enough to lead my scouts here, and perhaps... I respect your commitment, so I offer you this. I will let one of you leave. Right now. Who leaves is entirely up to you and Bradley. I should inform you that my hacker friend is taking control of the security system.
His hacker friend.
I can fill that chamber with nerve gas in under a minute. Who would have thought that a fiend hacker could be so capable? I swear they come from all walks of life. It never ceases to amaze me. If you find yourselves unwilling to settle things, well, just say the word, and you can huff some VX. I hear it does wonders for the sinus pressure. I'll be eagerly watching this little contest through the camera, so don't consider any trickery. Kill or be killed, just as it should be.
Remain silent.
I'll assume that is the sound of due rumination, and that your consent is implicit, though I don't care if you consent or not.
Okay.
Fuck, I don't want to do this, but... Fuck me, I'm sorry.
Don't do this, Bradley. He wants us to fight like caged animals. We're better than that.
That's goddamn right. I'm going out on my terms. Just promise me you'll reckon with these fucks. I was saving this Mother Darkness for a special occasion. Seems like as good a time as any. See you around, courier.
But... Soon after Bradley crumples to the floor, you hear Zimmer chortling through the intercom. It chortles like a ho 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 ho, followed by the shudder of the door as the locks turn. Okay. Should I have a... Hey. It's possible he didn't drink it. I see your game, Bradley. Maybe. Probably not. You know, Bradley, I had a breathing mask and a radiation suit. I assume the radiation suit is like self-contained? Maybe? I don't know. Should have paid more attention to the other dialogue options. Maybe he could have lived. He could have been the boy that lived. It's entirely possible. Although... Maybe he's still alive. He had the Mother Darkness in his inventory. As a metallic crash of the door registers from behind, you realize the hub will now be inaccessible. It would behoove you to search the shack for information regarding the Syndicate's whereabouts. Okay. No! Hold on, I'm gonna reload real quick. I just want to see if maybe I can get him out of here alive. Even though I seem to remember that not being the case.
Fuck.
I don't really have a problem with this, but it is kind of...
Ah, the intrepid explorer. Real.
Alright.
You, who, if, I'll...
Fuck, I don't want to do that.
Okay. Remain silent. Let's do this. I'm sick of hearing you whine like a little bitch. Yeah, so I don't think there's any real way out of this, I'm guessing. And also I realized I probably just broke all the nav meshing because I reloaded my save. God damn it. Whatever. Alright, let's just go. Come on, Proxima. I don't want you to get locked in there. Search for the information. Which is, where exactly? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that Bradley kind of unavoidably dies. I suppose. I'm sure some guy appreciated not having that loose end lying around anyway, so... It is what it will be. Which is that he is dead. The Fiend hacker. Here he is, with his very tan face. More drugs. Billy. Somebody off Shulgin, so most of the group are drifting back to the ruins around Vault 3. Lucky for us, the outfit keeps supplying a lot of jet for odd jobs. They mainly want us to keep pressure on West Side, though he said not to get carried away, just holdups, kidnappings, and the occasional murder. He also said to let the militia use the worst junkies for target practice. As long as the dope is flowing, I'm down for anything. I'm gonna push off tonight. You're welcome to join me. Ever get high and watch Eileen work a prisoner? Crazy shit, man. Is that the lady that cuts peepees off? I think so. Jack. P.S. If you need extra work, just talk to Hastings over in the Thorn. Big Bastard has some juicy contacts with the outfit. Can hook you up. See you later. That was a very well-written note for a Fiend. Inform Hastings that your business with Syndicate is finished. Okay. So we can end things, or we can do things. There are apparently supposed to be additional things that happen after the big quest. I don't know if I'll check those out because, like I said, I'm not actually playing this game. I'm just playing the mod, so it's cool that it's there, but it's not really. I'm not particularly concerned with it. Probably just like epilogue-ish stuff, you know? Like, oh, you killed this guy? Well, now this guy's like, I'm upset about that. Makes sense to me. Where the hell are you going? Ah, the central sewers, of course. Oh. Hi. I think Yep, I'm looking for you.
What?
I understand you're connected.
Maybe. What of it?
I need to find Zimmer.
I don't know anyone named Zimmer. Even if I did, why would I tell you?
I have a gun that has like 300 DPS. I bet NCR authorities would be interested in your arrangement with the Fiends.
Please. The NCR doesn't give a fuck about junkies or the Syndicate. Even if they did, they got no manpower to follow through. Keep dreaming.
It's a good point. I'm something of a problem solver. Perhaps I can help you out, and then you can talk about Zimmer.
If you don't mind a little blood on your hands, we can come to an agreement. My problem is a bounty hunter who's been tracking me for weeks. His name is Vaughn. He's like a fucking bloodhound. He won't give up. I'm safe in the Thorn, but outside he could take a free shot at me. This is hurting my business and making me a little more than paranoid. Take care of this guy and I'll help you find Zimmer. Deal?
What if I just threatened to kill you instead? Like, if I did it?
Your choice, courier. But you got a chance in fuck of finding Zimmer without my help.
I tend to kill people who offend me. Tell me about Zimmer before I get upset.
Fuck you and your delicate sensibilities. But hey, if you're feeling brave, make a move. They'll bring the whole Thorn down on you. Do what you feel.
That's an interesting theory. And bold words for somebody within quick saving distance. Okay, what if I did this? And then I did this. And oh. Brad, this is for you, buddy. This is for you. Ba-ba-dee-ba-boo. I might accidentally kill someone. Ba-ba-dee-ba-boo. Boom! Hastings has died, taking any hopes of finding Zimmer with him. But, okay. But... So it wasn't an option all along. Yes, Proxima.
NCR.
Poo-poo on you. Okay, wait, can I even ask you about the guy again?
What?
Yes. Find Zimmer. Never...
What?
This is... Listen closely, Fee. I'm gonna ask you about the Syndicate, and you're going to answer me.
Are you high? That must be psycho talking. Go take some fixer, see a doc, but don't talk to me again until your head is screwed on straight, or I'll knock it the fuck off.
Well, this is a little annoying. You kind of just lock yourself into not being able to progress. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, let's try this again. I'll be nicer in this universe.
What?
I understand you're connected. Need to find Zimmer. Problem solver. Yeah, I'll do it.
Good. I don't care if he leaves town or has an accident. Just make sure he won't fuck with me or my clients.
Gotcha. And he is... God knows where. Christ almighty. Oh, wait. Huh? That was just some weird map thing. Okay. Why the hell did the map marker tell me to go into the central sewers? There was a much more sensible direction to go. Okay, oh, he's right here. Thank God. Hey!
Hey.
Yeah.
Pack your shit and leave, hillbilly. You need to forget about the bounty on Hastings. Leave West Side now.
So, Hastings is getting nervous. Sends a local badass to scare me off. Won't work. If I gave up every time some mark sent thugs to try and intimidate me, I'd be broke.
You don't look particularly wealthy. Here's an offer. Leave, or I'll, cut meticulously around your abdominal region.
I'm carrying a .44 Magnum, and you're gonna threaten me with a knife? Shut the fuck up.
I mean, I have a .44 Magnum and a light machine gun, so I think I win that argument, although I don't really have the option to make it. Hastings is offering me information on Zimmer. Can you do better?
I've been tracking Hastings for months. Believe me, he doesn't come close to Zimmer. However, he does meet up with an outfit man, someone higher up the food chain. I suppose he might know this Zimmer guy you're after. I'll raise the stakes. You kill Hastings. Bring back his finger. I'll tell you where this contact is and throw in 250 caps. This way it works to both our benefit. So that's my offer. I'll leave it up to you whether to act on it or not.
Man, you're just like the guy who also wears the exact same bandana as you. Okay, so this is even weirder. It's like, oh, you killed Hastings, so now you're locked out of the quest, and it's failed. And then you go talk to the guy up there who's like, hey, kill Hastings, and like you'll progress through the quest. Little odd design decision there. Like it would make a lot of sense if you killed Hastings and then you left, and then he up there is like, yo, you dig, you killed my bounty. Ma'am, you need to... Yes, please. It's getting a little messy in here. Okay, so let's do this again, because it's fun. Quick save, because pickpocketing in this game always sucks a lot. There we go. Worked both times. Ma'am, you might want to mind the splash damage. In fact, can I shut this door?
Gonna place me a good bet at the Thorn.
Yeah, huh. You might want to bet on your own life, because it might not come up well. Got him. And now that I know about taking fingers, I can give this to Vince. Ooh, I'm a ghost. There should be a mod where if you're under the effects of a stealth boy and you talk to people, they're like, ah, a ghost.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it would be a great idea, Vaughn. Hastings is dead. Here's the finger.
Never quite understood this part of the trade. One of those traditions, I guess. Pretty sick, if you ask me.
I made a joke about that in my own
time
mod.
to complain. Thanks for stepping up and taking care of this for me. Here's the caps I promised. As for the contact, I know that Hastings will meet with a Syndicate man, a guy named Tony Chase, up in Gomorrah. He's probably the man to tell you about Zimmer. Good luck getting it out of him, though. I heard he's a gorilla. Likes to use his hands. You watch your back, kid. You could have dealt me a shit hand here, but you came through. Good luck getting whatever it is you're after.
Well, thank you, Vaughn. You were very reasonable. Okay, so this is actually kind of annoying, because what's going to happen is that I'm going to walk into the strip, and Victor is just going to be like, how you doing? It's time for the main quest.
You look new to Freeside.
I am not new to Freeside. Get out of my face, old Ben, you sick bastard.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate.
Oh, Robot, let me past.
Please submit to a credit check.
Yeah.
Please return.
I left it in my other dimension. 5, just more than necessary, because why not?
Submit to a credit check.
Yes. Here.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Okay. Oh.
Exterminate, exterminate.
Lovely. I do not leave me alone. Yes. I don't care.
Bad idea, partner.
That's it.
Hey there,
Oh,
friend.
Christ.
A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection.
Actually, yes, I could.
Take a look at these beauties.
Not the word I would use to describe them, but I guess we have to work with what we can work with. Throwing knives, why not? Give me those. Spike knuckles, actually, those are just, like, ridiculously overpowered.
I can barely
Those will probably be my saving grace.
see the street.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Yeah, whatever.
You'll get these back on your way out.
I should really learn how to fit a machine gun up my ass. It would make this whole situation much easier. Alright, we're going to the 3rd floor. 3rd floor. Okay. Equip yonder gun with hollow point bullets. Probably not going to do the job, but we'll see.
Come in. Make yourself comfortable. There's no strangers on the 3rd floor.
Ooh.
Besides, it'll be nice to have some company. The Omertas, you know, they gave us the whole floor, so it gets a little lonely up here.
Proxima, come on. Don't be shy. We have a reasonable host. Proxima. Oh my god, make a decision.
You know, I wasn't sure if I'd actually get to meet you. I guess it's something of an honor, you know, all things considered. Most of the outfit calls me Tony. Well, Mr. Chase. I know you're the, courier or whatever. What's your real name, pal?
Oh boy, I'm Ollie Testin because I'm testing things in this universe. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. That name of yours isn't exactly what I was expecting. Funny how expectations don't always correspond to, you know, reality. Now I'm gonna get to the point, kid. What the hell are you doing here? Is this about Zimmer, the loot? I thought we had an arrangement.
I hate the Syndicate, reason enough?
Plenty, but I think you used up all your luck when Benny popped you in the noggin. Acting on all that hate, it's a dangerous road, kiddo. Can only end 2 ways. Either you walk away or you get buried in the fucking desert again. And this time, you don't come back. You've got heart, kid, but that ain't enough. You don't realize what you're up against. You only think you do.
I have plenty of guns. Do you ever shut up? Christ. I've survived a lot worse.
Since you won't fucking listen, well, fuck you!
Oh.
Used to be a prize fighter up in Reno, heavyweight, real contender. Got into this job because I could break someone down with my hands. There was always work, because I just knew where to hit a man to make him cry like a little fucking girl and beg for mercy. And that's what I'm gonna do to you. Just when you think it can't get any worse, that's when the real pain's gonna start. No, I won't kill you. But I'm gonna break you into tiny little fucking pieces that can't be put back together. You'll be eating food through a straw and bragging in Freeside sucking cock for cash. That's where you're headed, shit for brains.
Honestly, do you know when to shut the fuck up? Oh. Oh, looks like you'll be remaining silent this round. Also, I have a gun. But wait! Oh wait, no wait. I thought there was more. I have a dog. Does that count? It's, I think the nav meshing might be a little busted. Time for a little surgery. Yeah. After all that, look at where are you now? Look at you. Head down, ass up. I'm gonna leave your corpse just like this, it seems apt. Man, you had a lot of health. You were just shrugging off those hollow points. Muscle. Tony, I'm sending more muscle your way this week. The front outside North Vegas is working out nicely. I figured we'd keep the name since St. Peter's is too good to pass up. Besides, I don't like offending higher powers. If Courier 6 shows up, be tactful and bide your time. We can take care of the courier when we've got a better foothold in town. Right now, the priority is selling protection to Westside, which is a hot commodity since we've got the fiends stirred up. Keep working the Omertas, it's just a matter of time before we absorb them. Our employer is expecting results after recent setbacks in Mojave. No excuses, love Zimmer. So actually, that little exchange here, memes aside, was actually pretty well done. He genuinely comes off as this, like, tough asshole dude. And also, I just realized, your hand textures do not match your face. I'm not sure if that's my fault, but I think it is. Unfortunate. Right, we're just leaving. Yeah, we're going straight to Zimmer. Time for the final confrontation. Mind the blood. Oh shit! Ah. Okay, this is a lot worse than all of the guys, or that boss man. Okay. Thank you for the gun.
Got something for you.
So do I. Nope.
You like that?
I could let you live and help this video end faster, but I have the option. The hell is he throwing at us? Oh god. They explode. Hey, your skin texture matches your body. Why is that, sir? I mean, I don't mind in the slightest. It's great, but it is a little weird. Maybe I should take one of these suits. It might be useful.
Come on!
And you're still alive. I should buff these a little bit, I think. Next version of Oxmod, because they are just not very good. I mean, I guess it makes sense they're not super amazing, because you can basically just make them out of energy weapon ammo. And if you're not using energy weapons, that means they're basically free. I don't know. They're kind of a spam weapon, you know?
The fuck are you looking at?
I'm out of here. Wait. Oh, fuck. I was not supposed to throw that. Can I have my weapons back, though? Thank you. Okay, that was a little awkward. Alright. Final confrontation time. What's the ammo situation looking like? Please excuse me. Thanks for the gun. It was actually very useful. Let's just leave. Don't mind me. There we go. Sometimes your equipment takes a little bit to show up again. This should be plenty, I think. Maybe? Yeah, I got plenty of shotgun shells. In fact, I'm going to use the shotgun for a bit. Probably the one situation where this fast travel marker being outside was actually benefiting me. That's Syndicate man. Holly almonds. St. Peter's Beef Store. I'm guessing this is a strip club. Which begs the question. Could I have gone here before all this happened and met the strippers? Maybe?
Holly, you need to cut up the smoke break.
Holly.
Fuck! Fuck me, it's you!
Yep. Jesus, there's a lot of you. Oh, it's... Proxima's got that one. Big Pete. Not looking so big to me. I'll just be back here.
They killed him!
They killed him. And then they killed me. Oh my god. Okay, that's squeeze. Back. I should be using my machine gun. This is much more effective. Why didn't I do this earlier? I just wanted to use the shotgun for a bit. I enjoy it. I enjoy pumping a big ol' gun. I was gonna say shaft, but that made the joke too obvious. Okay, this is not a strip club, surprisingly. Maybe it was going to be a strip club. They've got booze. They've got misaligned tile sets. Not sure about that one. Maybe it's a feature, who knows? Perhaps Big Pete will have something. Oh, did you have to die splayed all over this other man? You should have confessed your love earlier. Maybe you would have lived. Ba 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 da ba ba.
Easy, courier. No ambuscades down here. Have a seat if you like. We have a lot to talk about.
Yes, very cordial. Suppose I should answer in kind. Mind if I snoop for a bit, though? What was that? I have no idea what that is. What weebery is this? Suppose we'll find out soon. The Book of Five Rings. Mind if I take this? I'll just take that, yeah. Yeah, I'll just eat your comic book. I'm sure that's probably like some historical document that I'm too ignorant to understand. Or maybe it's the mangas. I'll stand if you don't mind.
I'm curious as to what brought you here. I've heard so many stories, but please, forgive my fascination. I seldom get to meet a legend.
Where's my money? I think you know why I came here.
What? That little episode in the vault? Quite a show. You didn't disappoint, though.
Why are we even talking?
I'm new to the Mojave, so I've made it a priority to familiarize myself with the history, politics, the players. And somehow, your name keeps coming up. I've been wanting to meet you for some time, really. It's another reason I didn't gas you in that vault. It would have been unseemly. I knew that cowing you would be a challenge. Odds were that you would show up here. I was looking forward to this. A worthy opponent. An opportunity to make my own name while letting you pass. with dignity. Who would cross the man who killed Courier 6? Has a ring to it, like one of those pre-war Western films.
Sir, you're sitting in a basement surrounded by weeb shit, and is that a katana at your hip? Good lord. Your organization mean nothing to me, specifically. Certainly went for a lot of trouble to get me down here.
Perhaps, but I think it was worth it. You see, my employer has rewarded my service to the organization. I've done well. It's interesting what people do with wealth. Some invest. Others blow it on booze, pussy, passing pleasure. Me, I buy implants. Not comfortable going in, but so good once they're settled. One of my implants regulates cardiovascular performance, and it's been tweaked for a specific purpose. When I have it activated, it can operate as sort of a fail deadly switch, connected to explosives and whatnot. Incidentally, I have the loot surrounded by high explosives. If I die, my implant will trigger enough C4 to bury every lick of gold in there. Now, maybe you don't care about the gold, and that's fine. But if you do, then listen closely. I will turn off my implant signal if you agree to fight me on my terms. With a katana.
Katana?
If you win, then you get the gold. Otherwise, nothing.
Why do you keep saying my employer? Just say his name.
I call him my employer because to say his name is forbidden, an offense punishable by death. I am personally acquainted with him. He trained me in the exquisite art of the samurai sword. I am his greatest pupil.
I get it. You watched Samurai Cop and thought it was a documentary. Do you know how many self-proclaimed badasses I've killed? How are you any different?
I'm not afraid to die, Courier. I respect God, but I don't count on his help. I know my end, and I'm at peace with it. The real question is whether or not you realize where you're headed. It doesn't matter how many badasses you kill, how tough you think you are.
That was a great delivery.
One day, you'll make a mistake. Be negligent, or just get old. I like reading old books. Pre-war stuff. Ever heard of Bill Hickok? Killed all sorts of people in his day. You know how he died? It wasn't some grand duel in the street, an epic showdown with a worthy opponent. Some dreg, a bottom-feeding asshole, just walked into a saloon and popped Hickok in the back of the head. Payback for killing his brother.
I think I have heard of that before,
If you're lucky, Courier, you'll die here, with a sword in your hand, killed by a proper foe. You might get old, die in your bed. But more than likely, some punk will wait till you're drunk, high, or just distracted, and then they'll strike. A warrior's death is the best you can hope for, and I'm offering it.
Fine.
Very well. I'll store your weapons in a nearby locker. I've got the key on my person, in the off chance you best me. You'll be using this katana. Let's go somewhere with a little more room. Defend yourself.
You know, I have a dog with me. Okay. No, I really don't need the money, I just realized, because I gave myself excessive amounts of it for the sake of, you know... Oh. Okay. Okay. Just die instantly. Is that like a trap or something? Are you not supposed to be able to kill him? Because I blocked that attack. I have a not insignificant amount of DT. Like what, am I supposed to like wear power armor to even have a chance against this dude? I know he's got implants, but Christ almighty, didn't you think that's a little ridiculous? Okay, let's try this again.
I'm curious as to what brought you.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Just making sure I hit all the same ones in case it matters.
Very well.
Okay, Proxima. Scorpion mode. Like, you want to have your bullshit, I'll have my bullshit. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of health. Theoretically. Stealth boy. I'm pretty sneaky. Not gonna lie. And he... What? Okay. Get AV health. 585. And he... Maybe my health is low? No, I'm at full health. Proxima will provide some semblance of drew some blood there, buddy. Oh, Geist. Okay, well that time he only hit me for half, which is annoying, an annoyingly high amount of damage, but manageable. This is just like Final Fantasy VII. Christ almighty. This is not really fun to have to deal with the guy who deals insane damage. Like, apparently you're supposed to get a lot, like, a huge reward if you actually, like, do this legit, so I guess that's the impetus, and he just seems to be stuck on the wall now. I'm gonna take that as an opportunity. Ah. He learned. Now, where's my melee? Melee 30. So, I'm not really that upset about doing not a whole lot of damage, but it's just such an extreme amount that he has. Like, I think it would be enough if he did okay damage, and he still had all of his HP. Also, bearing in mind, I am using a rebalance mod, so I have slightly less health than I otherwise would have. Hey, I'm gonna take that. Damn, what? This only does 20 damage, so he must have some, like, perk or something that gives him tons of damage. Anyway, this should be a lot easier now, even if he wasn't stuck against the wall. Nav meshing might be a little busted, because I reloaded my save. Well. You have defeated Zimmer in single combat, thereby gaining access to Seller's inheritance. The full effects of Zimmer's death are uncertain, but you have stymied the Syndicate's presence in the Mojave. For now. Okay. Well, is this the grand death you were hoping for, Zimmer? Lying face down in a pool of your own blood, clutching your ass, hoping it all doesn't spill out. Well, Zimmer, I have something to tell you. This is what happens to everyone. You die, your bowels release. It's natural, just let it happen. Accept life as it happens. Zimmer's soup. I'll leave you naked, just for the full effect, alright? Good night. Okay, so here is the inheritance. Yeah, it is quite a big reward, so yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna remove all of the money I gave myself. 311. And let's just... I could do the math, but why do the math when I can just have the game do it for me? Take the gold. I guess we missed out on the weapons. Unfortunate. Ollie Teston's weapons. Quest completed. There's that book. St. Peter's basement. Oh, there's more. Oh no, there's more. Okay, yeah. Let's see how many GRA weapons we can get for this. The ones are the gun runners, anyway. As the gun runners' weapons, arsenal weapons, are notoriously expensive, which is the whole point. I think there was I think it was Josh Sawyer himself who said, like, yeah, the weapons are supposed to be expensive because it's supposed to give you something to spend all of your caps on. Because, you know, after a certain point, you just have way more caps than you'll ever need to spend on anything. So, yeah. Only about 8,000 per bar. Let's get the Bozar, Esther, Gehenna, Medicine Stick. Okay, that's not quite enough. Well, you can have Esther back because that's just an insanely impractical weapon. Sleepy Time? Okay. Two-step goodbye. Well, I mean, you can get Bozar, Gehenna, Medicine Stick, and Sleepy Time for beating him. So that's not insignificant as a reward, as far as rewards go. So, yeah.
Come back and see us again soon.
Now, there are supposed to be post-quest events, but I have no idea how to trigger those, and I'm not really interested in just playing the game blindly until they do eventually happen, because again, I have no idea how they happen. So I'll just stop it here. This was The Inheritance by Some Guy. Honestly, this is probably my favorite Some Guy quest. I said it at the beginning of this video. New Vegas Bounties, you know, it's pretty infamous mod. Famous mod, rather. But I don't really care for it that much, because I like my quests to be, you know, you just have this series of events, and you go through the whole thing. New Vegas Bounties isn't really that. It's more, as a certain Brit would say, it's modular. It's got a lot of amplitude. Maybe not the amplitude. It's definitely modular, though. You know, I prefer the more straight-shot story. And I think New Vegas Bounties 3 has that as well, but I kind of don't like that mod so much for other reasons. So yeah, I would say The Inheritance is definitely my personal favorite Some Guy mod. And the reward is pretty nice. It is pretty nice to be able to have a challenging but reliable way to get just a ton of caps, which would let you buy some GRA weapons, because those are ridiculously expensive. But, yeah, I think that's all I have to say about The Inheritance. Great mod. And I will probably disappear for another several months and not upload any gameplay videos or commentaries at all, because that's just how I run this channel now. So, goodbye everyone.